Alright, you all, we're back with another update video. Today is currently January 12th, Monday at 5:44 a.m. And we drew out this circle here because the charts opened up right here. We were saying we either wanted to respect this 50 EMA and then play down, or we wanted to see it break through and then play up. So we drew a break of structure on this level for the 1 hour bearish break of structure, which it didn't go down and test. And then we had a break of structure on the high side, the direction that it chose to go. So it has broken through that break of structure, which means that the lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs that it was following has now been broken. So it had a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, tested the lower low, stayed above, wicked down, tested it once more to open up this week, and then shot up to this current level. So what we're seeing now is momentum starting to shift to the high side, and I drew this target line here on the 4 hour because you could see there's a little bit of imbalance there. So that's the initial target that I would target, but it looks like the move has completed. So the full move has happened from the shoulder is completed, and now we're looking forward to collect some on this side, on the high side now, especially since it's shown us that it already shot through the 50 EMAs, it shot through the 200, it already broke structure. And if you look on the smaller time frames, you're starting to see that it's created some higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and it's starting to push up a little bit. So that looks good for a bullish buy right now. Then also, if you look on the 4 hour, the 4 hour did the same thing. So we're currently already in an uptrend on the 4 hour, higher lows and then higher highs. And then we had this 4 hour zone that we drew out that we wanted it to respect. So markets opened up here, right here at this box, and then it shot up ever since then. So the last 4 hour that we had pushed through 50 EMA, and we're starting to see it form the next 4 hour candle. And we have 3 hours and 12 minutes right now. So what we're looking for is honestly for this to start showing us that bullish momentum starting to get built up, if that's what it is trying to do. So we are at this break of structure. This is a great point to be at. It hasn't shot up fast or anything. It's taken its time. It had one strong candle, retested the 50 EMAs, and then it's right back up into it. So now what we're looking for is for it to respect this 1 hour break of structure and use that as a support at this point. So now this break of structure is being used as a support. So what I'll do is bullish break of structure, but now it is a support. Now that it already has been broken through. So now we're going to use that as a support. Honestly, I'm going to put an alarm there just in case it does cross. So boom, now we have our alarm. And then honestly, what I'll do for this one, I'm going to put an alarm right here. This is how you use all your tools to make you a better trader. So now we have two alarms, one set for the high side, that's if it does continue its bullish momentum, and then one set for the low side if it does break back into this break of structure that it was at, which means that if it was to cross down there and start going this way to the low side bearish, some more movements right there. We're going to go ahead and take this box out, hide this box, get that out the way. We don't want to make the chart too messy. So right now we're just literally playing the bullish side. I have the alarm there set for that. As of right now, could easily put a small lot in just to test the market and then see exactly what's going to go on from there. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what's going on. And this is the update from where we're currently at and the initial move for this week. So we'll have more updates coming later on this week. Just subscribe, follow. We're going to follow this chart literally all year, make money, make moves, and really practice our skill. So I'll be back with y'all.